How does voter psychology influence election trends? Imagine walking into a voting booth and making a choice that could shape the future of your community or country. What drives that decision? It's not just facts and policies. Voter psychology plays a big role in how election trends unfold. When people vote, they are influenced by feelings, perceptions, and social ties, not only by what candidates say on paper. People often vote based on emotional reactions. Feelings like hope, pride, or trust can be stronger than a candidate's policy details. For example, a candidate who makes voters feel inspired or connected may win more support than one with better policies but less emotional appeal. Studies show that emotional bonds can make voters 3 times more likely to support a candidate than policy agreement alone. That's why campaigns focus on creating emotional connections through speeches, images, and stories that resonate with voters' feelings. Personality perceptions also matter. Voters tend to like candidates who seem similar to them or who have traits they admire. If a voter values calmness and sees a candidate as composed, they may feel more comfortable supporting that person. Conversely, voters who are more expressive might prefer candidates who show passion and emotion. These personality judgments influence who voters choose and can sway election results. Social identity is another powerful factor. People often support candidates who representing their social groups. This could be based on political party, ethnicity, religion, or where they live. For example, voters who identify strongly with a political party are more likely to support its candidates because it aligns with their sense of belonging. In primary elections, identity markers like religion or regional ties can be even more influential, sometimes overriding policy issues. Polls and public opinion also shape voter psychology. When polls show a candidate leading, supporters may feel more confident and motivated to vote. Conversely, supporters of trailing candidates might feel discouraged and less likely to turn out. This creates a cycle where perceptions of candidate viability influence actual voting behavior, affecting election outcomes. Understanding these psychological factors helps explain why election trends change over time. Campaigns that tap into emotions, personality traits, and social identities can sway voter choices significantly. Election security and post-election analysis benefit from recognizing how these feelings and perceptions interact with rational decision-making. This knowledge helps in designing better voter education and communication strategies, making sure voters are well-informed and confident in their choices. In the end, voter psychology shows us that elections are not just about policies on paper. They are about how people feel, who they identify with, and what they believe. These factors shape the way election trends develop and determine who wins or loses.